Okay, thank you very much. Today is discussion of the Riemann matrix and tensor analysis. Riemann matrix and tensor analysis is chapter is so easy. Last class discussion to Cristifeel matrix and Cristifeel symbols corresponding to the matrix number 40, and today's discussion of the Cristifeel matrix in example 42. Example 42. This is the so important maths, and today is discussion of the Cristifeel symbols matrix. Cristifeel symbols matrix is firstly we have ds square equal to a square d3 square plus a square sin square theta d pi square is the first equation in number 1. And then we have given that and then we have ds square equal g11 dx1 dxj. So di and j is equal to g11 dx1 whole square plus g22 dx2 tar whole square plus 2g12 dx1 dx2. We have two dimensions, theta and phi. This is the given equation, a square d3 square or a square sin square theta and d phi square. This the equation is two dimension or two function. This the same equation is Cristifeel symbols g I j dxi and dxj. That's equal to I equal to 1 and j equal to 1. So this is the main equation. Firstly, we have talking about and first and second equation, then comparing to and then comparing to both equation. Both equations are g11 equal a square, g12 equal a square sin square theta, but others g12 g21 goes to 0, but others are no need. Firstly, we know that first Cristifeel symbols I, J, K. is equal to half of dx I dz I, whereas I equal j equal k. Half of dx j dz of I, whereas I equal k equal not j, and minus half of del x k del z of I, whereas I equal j equal not k. 0 is equal I equal not j equal not k. This is the first Cristifeel symbols. It's a variation of this format. I think that it should deeply thinking about and applicable these terms and conditions. Its condition is remained, then obviously matrix Cristifeel's symbols, pratiks are find out in these terms. So then terms are memorized. Obviously you have to collect in symbols. Right, you are. First conditions, we have two first conditions. We have two first conditions. First conditions j, I and k all are equal. Then right now 1 and 1 equal half of one equal half of del x 1 divided by del x1 is equal to half of del theta into del g of 11 equal to half of del y del theta del g of a square means 0. At the same way 2 to 2 equal half of del x2 del g of 2 equal to half of del y del of z 2. So then equal to half of del by del phi del g 2 means a square sin square theta is equal to 0. I think that, but others are automatically 0 because it's are not showing this above equation 1. This is not showing is at above equation 1. Okay, then first condition and the second condition 1 to 1 is equal to half 2 1 and 1 is equal to half del of x 2 del g of 1 equal to half of del y into del z of 11, half of del y into del of a square equal 0. Is same as 2 1 2 equal 1 2 2 equal half of del 1 del x1 del g of 2 is equal to half of del theta del of is equal to a square sin square theta equal to, that means sin square theta, that means derivative, it's also a square sin theta and cos theta. Okay, but others are not find out because it is not showing in number 1. Okay, then third conditions 2 2 1 equal minus half del x 1 and del g of 2 equal to minus half del theta del g of 2 equal to minus half del of del theta into g of 12 a square sin square theta is equal to a square sin theta and cos theta. Third conditions and 1 1 2 equal minus half del x 2 del g of 1 1 equal to minus half del of y del of z 1 1 minus half del y del phi into a square is equal to 0. It's a third condition, but others are not showing in above equation, so it's not find out these symbols. It's same as 2 1 2 is equal to 1 2 2 is equal to a square sin theta cos theta and 2 2 1 is equal to minus a square sin theta cos theta, but others are 0. Okay, it's first and second and third conditions. Again second Cristifeel symbols. Second Cristifeel symbols we have right now in this board, and deeply thinking the first rules is so important, and it also right now in these videos deeply thinking and reserve these videos. Obviously you have to collect in easy method. I think that K K K K and I J. K and I J equal to del by del xi log root z I, whereas
স্যার
I
মার্কার তো বোঝা যায় না, গাঢ়
J
মার্কার নেই স্যার,
K
কালি আর গাঢ় লাগে স্যার।
del by del x J log root z of I, whereas I equal is not J, minus half of Z K del G of I divided by del G of K del G of X K, whereas I equal J not K, and 0, whereas I equal not J equal not K. It's also same as first conditions. We have to write now in khata. So 1 1 1. It's also del by del x1 del x1 and log root g11 equal to del by del theta log root a square is a 0, and that same 2 2 2 equal del by del x2 log root z 2 2 equal to del by del pi log of root a square sin square theta equal 0. And second conditions is 1 1 1 2 equal to at the same way 0 and equal 1 2 1 is the same way, and 2 2 1 is equal 2 1 2 is equal cot theta. Okay, and third condition is 1 2 2 1 to 2 equal 1 to 2 equal minus half del x del x1 del g of 2 2. Eta is same, this is the same, equal to minus half into a square, and del divide del theta is a square sin square theta is equal to minus sin theta and cos theta with the derivative this f, and 2 1 1 is equal to minus half del z of 2 2 divide del x2 del z22 equal to minus half del z of is a 1 del 1 divide del pi del by del pi into g1 1 equal to del 1 divided by a square sin square theta del by del pi into a square means 0. Both conditions are not point because it's are not above equation. Okay, this is the which is the
ভালো মাছ ধরলাম স্যার খালি ধরে না।
আরে এটা তো পানি and which is the second Cristifeel symbols of which is the second Cristifeel symbols, which is the second Cristifeel symbol. Okay, thank you. It's so important. It's so important and easy method. You have to clear mind this video and right now in khata and practice and deeply practice. Then obviously remind these videos, and I think that you have to clear them. You have to share all of friends and with others friends. Then must be memorized and right now in examination. Obviously correct this method and easy method. I think that you have to share with your friend and friend circle and share and subscribe to all of others. If subscribe, then revise this next class. Okay, thank you.